Welcome to my car tour. Hey guys, so it has been a while since I have posted anything here, and the last time you saw me I was driving my dad's car, and that was back in November, and in that video I was talking about my car goal. The car I am aiming to get hopefully in about a year, if not sooner. I'm hoping sooner. I was hoping like early to mid-April in 2019, but as of right now, I'm not really sure if I'm going to hit that goal, but if you can believe it, I met that goal. And I have never been so proud of myself. This is my car. We are inside of my new car. I own a white 2019 Kia Soul. I bought my dream car, and I bought it. It's mine. I bought it with my own money. This is my baby. I own it. It's in my name. My parents did not help me. Mind you, I'm 27 now, so I feel like my parents shouldn't have needed to help me. But I'm proud of myself. This is my very first major purchase, and I have never been so stoked about something in my entire life. So I'm gonna show you this stuff that I have in my car. The stuff that I deem as my car essentials. I don't have everything yet. I'm still waiting on my blanket to come in from Wish. I bought a fleece blanket off of Wish, and it is navy blue, and that is supposed to come in the next 2 or so weeks. Hopefully it gets here. If not, I'm gonna be really sad. So in my little like front compartment here, I keep some hand cream, and this is just the warm vanilla sugar Ultra Shea body cream from Bath & Body Works, an EOS stick lip balm. I prefer the stick to have in my car. I feel like the stick is so much nicer to have in your car than the ball rolling around everywhere. And this is in something mint. I can't remember the exact name of it. We haven't used it yet because we've been listening to my music in the car. But I have a little aux cord for whoever is sitting in the front seat if we want to maybe listen to their music instead of my music. I'm okay with sharing the speakers every now and again, but mostly I've been listening to my music in the car. And then I also have a USB. Now my car has Bluetooth. For the first 2 days I was using the Bluetooth and found that it was eating up my phone battery so bad because I'm constantly listening to my music whenever I'm in the car. So I have this aux cord that I have plugged in, and it charges my phone. So I always keep this plugged in, and my phone is always plugged in. And speaking of my phone, that is something else I keep in my front compartment because it is the perfect size for my iPhone. It is the perfect little spot. Moving down to the cup holders, I have a teal Yeti that I currently have water in because if you can't tell, I'm sick right now. So currently I have water in it. I usually have tea in it because this is what I use at work. So I always have tea in it. I've only had this car for a few days, so I haven't fully stocked it up yet, and I haven't put everything where I want it to go yet. But for right now, what I have in my center console is the other EOS to the dual pack. I have that in here. Very important, because not only do I have a cat, Becky owns a Shepherd Husky dog. So, lint roller, very, very, very important to have. Luckily, I have not had to open it and use it yet, but I see this being pulled out in my very near future. I also have deodorant in my center console. For those who don't know, I'm a preschool teacher. I am very, very active on my day-to-day, and having deodorant in my car is a very, very smart idea, because as a teacher, you are very, very active, and you tend to sweat through your deodorant from time to time, especially when the summer months hit. So, preparing ahead of time, I have a backup. Now, something else I have in my center console is mainly a joke. I don't know if I'll use it. I still need to open it, but Becky saw this at Walmart the other night, and we thought it was hilarious. I have a Stormtrooper lip smacker in the flavor ice cream cone. Now, the reason we found this so funny is because I obviously have a white Kia Soul. To me and my friends, my white Kia Soul looks like a Stormtrooper, which is why I have named my car Trooper. We got this because we thought it was hilarious, because it's a little Stormtrooper lip smacker. I still have to take it out of here. Not sure if I'll ever use it, we'll see, but it's something really funny to have in my car because my car's name is Trooper. I do have this bag currently that I just brought over from the house today. This bag isn't staying in here. I need to get a medicine bag, makeup bag, one of those little zip makeup bags. But for right now, I'm using my little Minnie Mouse backpack because it's super small and cute. So inside here I have scissors, because I have learned that scissors are very, very important to have in your car. So those are in the center console. Something else that I have in here is makeup wipes. These are going to either be in my center console or my glove box. Inside here are a few feminine hygiene products for that girly, unpleasant time of the month. Moving on to the glove box, I have my first aid kit. I bought this at Walmart for a whole $15, and it has everything in it that one would need. I can't open it because I have to cut the little thing right now. But it has everything in it that you really could need. There's Band-Aids, gauze, there's a small thing of scissors, there's tape, there's alcohol wipes, antiseptic wipes, anything you would deem of importance. I then have already a collection of plastic bags, because apparently that's going to be a thing that happens. So there's that. I'll probably use these like when I have to clean out my car. I'll probably use these as garbage bags, because on my way back to my house I pass a garbage can. Something else I have in my car are the Bath & Body Works scent portables. I currently have one in my car right now, which is the Aloha Kiwi Passion Fruit. But I also have Endless Weekend. So I have some of those in my glove compartment, along with my insurance, bill of sale, ownership, and licensing. All of that is in my glove compartment. Because of where I live in southern Ontario, eastern Ontario. I'm just off of Lake Ontario. we evidently get lots of snow. So I used it this morning, so I didn't want to bring it down like to the front of my car because it was wet. But I have in my trunk, I have a snow brush, ice scraper, and that is sitting in the back of my car. Something else I keep in my car is an umbrella.
Now, something else I have in my car is this Febreze
Something else I'm keeping in my car to try and keep it clean and smelling nice is this bottle of fabric Febreze. And it is in the scent Hawaiian Aloha. And it's to help keep my car smelling clean. Which is very, very important to me. Is keeping my car clean and fresh and well taken care of. Because it is the one thing in my life that I would like to keep some order in. I need to get some sort of Lysol wipes that I can wipe down the car, or maybe a little handheld duster, something else so I can just keep my car clean, because I'm already super crazy anal about the cleanliness of this car. So that is everything that I'm currently keeping in my car. Maybe I'll show you my key, because my key and my keychain is pretty awesome. So this is my key. And it is super simple. It has the lock button, the unlock button, the button for my trunk, which I don't understand because it says hold. You would think you hold it, the trunk opens for you. No, you just press it and unlocks the trunk and you can open your trunk. And then it has the alarm. Now what I really like about this key is this little button right here, because it shoots out the key. And I love this feature because I'm constantly putting my keys in my pocket or my purse, and I don't have to worry about my key catching onto anything or tearing or breaking anything, because I just put it back in its little spot. I keep a separate lanyard for my car, and it's just on a super small little key fob lanyard. And it is Harry Potter once again. It is green because I am a Slytherin. And it says, "I solemnly swear that I am up to no good." And then along with that, I have a Deathly Hallows charm right there. And another bracelet that one of my students made me for Friendship Day before he went off to big boy school. And I keep that on my car keys. So that is my car keys. So this is just my steering wheel. Super simple. It's leather. And it's actually kind of tiny, and I love it. On my steering wheel, I have this side, which is all my media buttons. It has my hang up button, my call answer button, my speak to command button for my Bluetooth. It has my music, my volume up and down buttons, my seek and track buttons for my up and down, and then this is my mode button, which I just press to switch through all my different media modes. Now, onto the other side is more my car function buttons. So my reset button, my trip button, my drive mode button. Now up here is to control my cruise. To up my cruise, lower my cruise, actually set it on cruise, cancel said cruise. And yeah, now my horn is really girly. I haven't hit the horn yet at all, but I've heard it while locking my car. It's super girly, and I don't really know how to feel about it. Super girly. Super small and girly. So this is in the driver's seat. Then right here is my passenger seat, which has all my crap in it right now. Really, really roomy. Lots of space for friends or family to just chill out in and let me drive them in places. And then down here is where I keep my stuff. And this is my Prindle. Although this isn't a Prindle, it's just a Prind. But if anybody, comment down below if you understand that reference. But this is my Prindle, and it has a button here to put it down into the different shifts. And then my cup holder, my center console. And then something I really like is how much room is down in the doors. There's a whole other spot for cups. And then it also has lock unlock, window feature. On my side, I have a little bit more buttons. So on my side, these are for the 2 back windows up and down, the front 2 windows up and down, lock and unlock the vehicle, child lock for the back 2 doors, and then this is to control the side view mirrors. So I just switch it there, switch it over, and then when they're both set, just flip it down into the middle to lock them. Down here, I have kind of like mood lighting, but not really mood lighting. When it's nighttime, I can change the darkness and brightness of my inside lights, my interior lights. And then right here, I have a heated steering wheel, which is flippin' amazing. And I already love it. I think it might be my favorite feature. And then this is just my traction on and off. Super simple. And moving on to the back seat. I haven't actually sat in the back seat, but nobody has actually sat in the back seat yet. But it is pretty roomy. But I mean, nobody really cares about the back seat, let's be real. I already have a sweater back there from the other day because it was really warm the other day at work. But you know, lots of room in the back seat. And those seats go down and flush, they lay flush with the trunk, so it's a very flat area back there, which is awesome for the drive-in, for traveling, and yes. And then there's lots of room in the trunk. Let me turn the car on, and then we can play around. So, this is my front console area. This is my scent portable. My mom bought it for me, and it's really cute because it's like rose gold. And then I have, that is the car mount that I use for you guys now. And I'm really excited because no more camera falling at red lights and stop signs. So I'm super excited about that. I really like how this car is set up because all the left side is media, all the right side is car function. So this side, it has radio, which is obviously my radio. Media, I click and it sends me to my Bluetooth audio, or if I have my phone plugged in, this is like my media. And I can hit menu and it takes me to a bunch of different options. And then phone, it sends me to all my Bluetooth functions. So my favorites, which right now I have my boyfriend, my best friend, my mom, and my dad. Call history, it shows all the people I've called. Contacts, I have all my contacts imported. Dial, connections, settings, yada yada yada. Over here is just for car functions, so to turn my display on and off, the clock, which has already been set, my setup, which, all the boring stuff. Now, something else I really like about this car is I have heated seats, which is fantastic. And I have the ability for both sides. Unfortunately, not the back seats, but that's fine. And then I just have my AC and heating and the different functions to do so. I have my volume and power button, my seating, my tracking, my tuning for the radio. That was my car tour, and this was my very first car. I am so excited. Now I just want to add a disclaimer that this isn't me trying to brag or show off. Yes, I am showing off a very expensive item that there are a lot of people in the world who cannot afford. But this isn't me trying to brag, going, oh, I have money, this and that. I'm not trying to flex. I hate that term. But it's not what I'm trying to do by showing you guys my car. I was gonna make this an entire vlog, but this all happened so quickly. I wanted to film start to finish the entire process of getting this car, but it all just happened so quickly that I didn't even have a second to even charge my camera to get ready to film. That's how crazy this all happened and how quickly this all happened. Originally, last weekend, I went to my friend's place to look at her mom's car because she was selling it. It was a really old 2003 Santa Fe. Unfortunately, it fell through because there ended up being too many problems with the car once we got it into my garage to look at it. So Monday, when we found that out, I was really bummed. We decided to go to a used car dealership. So we decided Monday night after work and after dinner to just go over and see what they had. See what their price points were like, see if there was anything that I liked, maybe test drive a few vehicles. Then we got there and this handsome boy was sitting in the parking lot and I lost my mind. I just could not look at any of the other cars, so we went inside and we ended up talking to Mike, my dealer, and we took it out for a test drive. The test drive was maybe 10-15 minutes because I just fell in love with this car so hard. We crunched the numbers, made everything work, and I signed the paperwork Tuesday night, drove it home Wednesday night after work. It all just happened so unbelievably fast that I am just now catching my breath from it all. It is now Sunday and I've had this car for about 4.5 days and I am so blessed and I feel so lucky, and it came at a perfect time because I'm going to be moving out of the house the beginning of June. So my mom wasn't going to be able to drive me to work anymore and I was going to have to find my own way to and from work when I work in a different city now, and I needed a car. And this just came at the most perfect time in my life. With me in my own car now, I'm really hoping that I can put out more content for this channel. For those who maybe don't know, Becky and I now have a YouTube channel together, and that is called Best Witches Vlogs, or just Best Witches. And we've already posted 2 videos over there. It's a conjoined channel. And if you want to see more content, I definitely think you should go over there and subscribe because we're going to be living together in 2 months. And it's going to give us a major opportunity to put out some more content for you guys. Not only on that vlog, on that channel, but on this channel too. I'm really hoping to put out some more content. But yeah, I really hope you like this video. I am so in love with this car, and I cannot wait to see what memories this car brings me in my life. And yeah, so I guess I will see you next time. Bye guys!